Come on, all grab on. Yay! Got all three of them. And I've lost Sonic already. Come on, join back on. Nope. I've lost Knuckles now. And I didn't mean land on that. Ironically, the invincibility monitor killed me. Before we start on this magnificent game, I would like to take a minute or two to announce 2 new additions that you guys might be of interest, and also thank a few fellows for their troubles on helping me out rework my channel. Firstly, you may have noticed that my old trailer has been replaced with the new one, and I would like to give a huge thanks to Nerdword Entertainment for creating the slick animation, and he also gave me a couple of drawings to go with my new thumbnails. He's done a terrific job with the intro, and I couldn't be more pleased with it, so a huge thanks to him. If you'd like any drawings, art or animations done for yourself, I totally recommend this guy for the job. All his relevant links can be found in the description. But with the new animation, a music jingle needs to be made, and that's where the one and only Fiction steps in. He's the man who created some of the catchiest tunes in Sonic before and after the sequel, as well as Spark the Electric Jester. Seriously, I cannot get enough of Luna Bass's tune. He's made a funky beat, pardon the pun, for my intro, and I'm so happy how it turned out, so I'd like to thank him for his time. Fiction has given me a fair few alterations for the jingles, which you'll hear them in the future. But if you want to hear more music of his, then check out the links to his work in the description. And finally, but not least, Danny Fitzy. He made the music for the Sonic Hacking Contest 2016 trailer, and he also created my old banner. He has some talents in all departments, but he's back and he's made some new thumbnail templates and a brand new banner for the channel, which I highly appreciate. If you want to check out the work from this individual, then you've guessed it, the links are in the description. If any of you are wondering what work I've put in, I've generally cleaned up the way I present my videos to please the eye more. I've also worked on 2 new additions relating to my YouTube. One, I have finally opened a brand new Discord server, something you guys have highly requested for a while. In here we can chat Sonic, other retro games, and there's a special channel where you can officially request games for me to play. It's all brand new and it's looking a bit empty right now, so come on in. The invitation link can be found, well, have a guess. Secondly, I have a new Patreon set up if you feel like you want to support me even further. It's a question I get asked quite often, how they can donate to me, and I've been suggested this site countless times. I'm not going to talk about this too much as I don't like to ask for money, but take a look to see what kind of goodies you can obtain. The link, well, you know where that is. But anyway, let's move on to our feature presentation, which is Sonic Classic Heroes, created by the one and only Flamewing. And this is one of those hacks that is very popular. And I've played it once, no, twice before, and I understand why. So let's press the start button. And we are greeted with a save select, which we have a generous amount of slots here, up to 12. A sound test and a delete save and a backdrop. A, B, and C. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I'm happy with the standard one. And then you got your no save. So let's just quickly talk about what we got in store. So pressing the A button, we can change level, which is great. I mean, we've seen Green Hill a trillion times. So let's start off with... Let's start with Starlight Zone. So we're going to go on with that, and then press B if you want to change mode, which is Sonic 1 and 2, Sonic 2 only, Sonic 1 only, Emerald's Run, and Sonic 1 and 2. So we're going to leave it on Sonic 1 and 2. Pressing up is Classic Co-op or Chaotix style. Oh god, we're going to leave it on Classic Co-op just for the moment. And then AI on special stages, yeah, we'll leave them on. And then C to change the team. So left and right, you can be Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, or you can be Team Chaotix, which is Espio, Charmy B, and Vector the Crocodile. We're going to be Sonic and Tails and Knuckles just for the moment, don't worry, I will be getting on to Team Chaotix in a moment. Player count by pressing A means that you can change the amount of players. Obviously, this is Classic Heroes, so we're going to leave it on 3 because, well, yeah, that's Sonic Heroes for you. Pressing B rotates the players, okay, and C swaps the sidekicks. I'm not sure what's the point of that. Maybe it's something I'm missing, because I do know you can change it when you're in the game, and I think that's everything. So, let's get into it and press the start button. Starlight Zone Act 1, and here we are, the three amigos, following each other like a train. So I wanted to start off with Starlight Zone because I'm a little bit tired of Green Hill myself. So we got the spin dash obviously, and all three of them will do the same thing. We got the super peel out. We have... and if you keep pressing the button, Sonic will actually go into his peel out sprite. It looks like that Tails and Knuckles, though, they go into the spin dash mode so they can't peel out, which makes sense. We got the Insta Shield, and that's it. B and C do the exact same thing, whereas A changes character. So we are now Tails, which he can fly, and he can carry all three characters. Now that is very neat. I really like that, and it actually changes the sprite as well, where Knuckles actually stretches when Sonic holds on to Knuckles by his feet. I mean, let's carry Knuckles for the moment. There he is, just looking pretty normal. Wait for Sonic to come by, and then Knuckles stretches. Also, the way that the characters enter onto the screen from the bottom is awesome. I like it. Oh god, that's going to give us a headache, so let's get out of there. So yes, Tails can fly, but there's no button to make him just drop. Not that I can see, because the A button then switches character, which we are now Knuckles. So let's get a move on with Knuckles, which we can actually glide, and I'm pretty sure he can climb. Let's find a wall that we can climb on, which would be here. This will do. And yeah, so he can climb, he can do everything that he can do in the normal Sonic 3. And there we are, right at the end. Why can I not enter that special stage? I thought I wasn't going to enter it then. Team Sonic got through Act 1. So, the special stages are the exact same as Sonic 1. The character you control all depends on who you were controlling when you enter the big ring. The special stages are the same, which makes sense as the levels are unchanged. The other two characters stay behind and do not join you for some reason. I assume that's just because they will get in the way. And we got a Chaos Emerald. There are 14 emeralds to this game. There are 7 Chaos Emeralds, and then there are 7 Soul Emeralds. Now tell me if I'm mistaken, but I believe that you get the 7 Chaos Emeralds by getting 50 rings and getting to the end of the stage and entering the big ring. And you do the Sonic 1 special stages, and that's how you obtain the Chaos Emeralds. To get the Soul Emeralds, you need 50 rings, and then you need to find a lamp post, and you enter the stars like you do in Sonic 2. You enter the Sonic 2 special stages, which I am sure that all 3 of the characters join you with that one. And if you do that, you get the Soul Emerald. So that is why there are 14 emeralds altogether. So let's go and look for a checkpoint, hopefully with 50 rings. Let's change character to Tails and go up here, which we can bring all characters, which, what was the point in that? I couldn't remember where that was going to take me, so I thought, oh, that's a nice little place to go, but no, that's if you come from the top. There's plenty of rings up. Is it up here? I'm trying to remember. Whoa, that was really lucky. Very lucky. No, that's not where it is. Oh, it's up here. That's where it is. Hey, 100 rings. I'm going to say right now, that HUD, I'm not really keen on it, but it's been made to make way for Knuckles. Now, I'm not going to go into too many technical details, but the Mega Drive's VRAM has 64 kilobytes, and there's not enough room to fit Knuckles with all the level art, all the sprites, etc., etc. So the HUD was made smaller, so then there was a little bit of space, and then Knuckles can join in. I think that was the reason why. But otherwise, I would have guessed it would have stayed natural. But we have got a different lives icons, which we've got Tails, Knuckles and Sonic there, which kind of reminds me of the Sonic 1 special stages where you had these Sonic sprites where you can collect an extra life. But it's not in the... Ow! But it's not in the final. Actually, no, that's a lie. It is in the final, but you just never ever see it. Why are those a lot higher than normal? But whatever. We are yet to get a special stage in the Sonic 2 style, so let's do that. I know there's a special ring. What special ring? A checkpoint right at the end of this level. I'm just going to go ahead and skip all this by flying with Tails. I'm just being careful not to get hurt right now. Luckily, I don't think that Sonic and Knuckles can lose your rings for you. No! Damn it! I completely forgot about that. Luckily, there's a lot of rings down here with some invincibility. Definitely need some invincibility. Am I actually going to get enough rings? I do not know. Come on. I can just fly with this and skip it all. Way! Nope, I haven't got enough rings because I know that yeah. Actually, I can fly over this and get some rings this way. No! Come on. Come on. Right. And then just take it slow. Stop. Yep. Stop. There we are. Come on. 50 rings. 50 rings? Somewhere? It's got to be 50 rings somewhere. If I go up here... I don't know. No, that's where I fell for it last time. So, no! Oh, thank you, Sonic. Thank you. Damn it! Oh, what is this? Okay, so we got a yellow shield, if that means anything. Well, I wasn't meant to do that. Right, doesn't for Tails. Doesn't for Knuckles either. And for Sonic... Oh, hello. It looks like some sort of homing attack, which is pretty cool. But it's a bad place to try a homing attack on these badniks when they're quite protective. How did I get through that? That spring is deadly. Is that even in the original? I can't remember. Oh, but at least they block out the projectiles, so that's pretty cool. Now we got 50 rings, we can enter Sonic 2 special stage. Now, whoever you enter with is the one you control, but at least all three amigos are with us. So that means we've still got Tails delayed a little bit, ready to lose your rings, and Knuckles is going to be quite the traitor, definitely. And also they have their own little counters as well, so they do collect your rings. That's pretty neat. But yeah, so I think I'm going to skip to the end of the special stage because you know how this goes down. It's exactly the same. So let's move on. And there we are at the end, which looks like a Chaos Emerald. Team Sonic got a Soul Emerald. That's a Chaos Emerald, I swear it is. According to the original Sonic 2. But whatever, it's different style, so it's a Soul Emerald. Okay then, so here we are. I can't home attack onto Eggman. That was a weird glitch. I think there was too much going on there. Whoa, they just explode and they don't actually like explode into little bits, which actually makes this easier. Wow. Okay, so let's change character. Can Tails, hit him from underneath by flying into him? Yes, he can. Just make sure you don't go into the side of him. But it's quite hard to do it on this one, isn't it? We don't want to die, so let's pick Knuckles, who still has a shield. Ow. Oh, great. I don't believe I'm actually failing. Nope, we're good. We're alright. We're okay. I don't know what was going on there, but a lot of sprite issues. Too much going on the screen there. But there we are at the end of Starlight Zone, and I think it's time to try Knuckles Chaotix with their mechanics. So then guys, you can't change the team or the co-op mode when you've already started to save. So we're going to have to go on to slot 2, change the classic co-op to chaotic style, God have mercy on my soul, and change the team from Team Sonic to Team Chaotix. Now you can have the mechanics from Knuckles Chaotix with Team Sonic. That was a bit of a mouthful. But we're going to use it with Team Chaotix because it just makes more sense. We're going to change the level. We're going to go onto a Sonic 2 level. And we're going to do Casino Night because that's going to be a giraffe of a laugh. Let's press the start button. Casino Night Zone Act 1. And here we are. Whoa! Look at the size difference between Charmy and Espio. Vector's looking okay. But... oh, no, oh, I just like ripped Vector out of that slot machine. Nope, no gambling today. Ooh, no, what the, no, change character. What's the jump? Right. Whoa. let me just catch my breath. So, when you press the jump button in mid-air, you do like a dash of some sort, depending on what direction you're pointing. Like so. So that's pretty neat. I have lost the others. No, here they come. Is that the same for all of them? Let's try Espio. No, he doesn't. He can climb onto walls, sort of, or walk on walls. I'm going to guess that they can all spin dash, yeah. Can any of them super peel out? No, they just do the spin dash. So, yep, that is Espio. And then we got Charmy. Whoa! Who doesn't seem to jump at all. You actually just control where you want to go with him in the air. Which is neat, I suppose, but I'm like... trying to keep them all on screen is difficult. It is. It's very difficult. Come on, let's just abuse the level with Charmy. Left, down, right, up, yep. Whee! The beams are like still attached, not the beams, the ring mechanics are still attached to the characters. But if you do go too far, they will rip apart. There is no button to actually like call the character again. Like, you know, you can in Knuckles Chaotix when they suddenly grow massive and then spawn where they are into their normal size. That doesn't seem to exist in this one, which would require a lot of work actually, because the Mega Drive can't do sprite scaling. Let's just go through here. Come on. What was I doing? So it looks like that Vector can climb onto walls as well, or grab onto walls anyway. So looks like that Vector can do a bit of Espio and Charmy, whereas Espio and Charmy just have their own thing. And there we go. Come on. Right at the end now. Yeah, we've done it. We are not going to enter the special stage because we've done it already. What is Vector laughing at? He's laughing at me, isn't he? That was pathetic. Anyway, let's go on to Casino Night Zone Act 2. And I do believe there are some elemental shields in this game. I just want to find one. Just at least one. You've got the water bubble, the electric shield, and the fire shield. And I think they just do the exact same thing as they do in Sonic 3. But it'd be nice to find them. Something I have just realised, it doesn't look like you can pick up the characters, which is a tiny bit of a shame. But I'm not going to miss it too much. I can live without it. It just would have been neat. Oh, I'm Charmy Bee again. That's why I'm struggling. I don't really like controlling Charmy Bee. I quite like Vector. Vector's good. Where... Oh, yes. No. I've entered pinball mode, haven't I? Which the others quite aren't in. Yeah. Actually, let's try Charmy because I want to go up there. I want to go over here. I'll get that. Thank you. Now we can move on down here. Whoa. He's now entered his ball form. Oh, go on, jackpot. Oh, that would be nice. Okay. Fair enough. That is glitching quite bad. Let's just change the Vector. Come on, Vector. Vector, come on. Ah! Up we go. Yep. Woo! Oh, this is actually like heart pumping. Hey, we got a fire shield. Here we are. Whoa. How did I'm actually stuck. How did I not die from that? I don't know. Oh, and an electric shield. Let's attract some rings. Please. Like, let's get Charmy for this bit because I can just abuse the system. I'll just bring him with me. No, I don't want to enter the special stage, not again, if I can help it. Whoa, they're really glitching out there. Okay. Woo. Let's go up here. Come on, let's take it to the end of this level at least. Let's go down it. Whoa, we just skipped a hell of a lot there. Come on. Oh, there they are. Let's try Vector. No, the wrong way. To the right. Right. Let's all gather up. No, what are you doing, the Charmy? We're a team. You don't go on ahead without us. Now. This is annoying. This is where I'm going to have to change character, then take control of Charmy. But then Vector's just gone over there. Just Get on it. There we go. That's going to rip us apart. Yep. I thought it would. Let's just go down here. There we go. I'm all alone. Whew. That's a little bit easier when we're alone. Core is lagging a bit there. This is going to be a laugh. How am I going to do this boss? I could just abuse Charmy and just go dashing into him, I suppose. That works. The palette's a little bit everywhere. I mean, look at Eggman. He's quite green and he looks a bit ill. He's going to be sick any moment. Right, let's change character. Let's just, like, change it a little bit. See if we can hit him. That's actually quite easy. It's not a problem. We're good. But getting out of here is. Come on, we need to rescue the animals. We need to get the Espio. There we go. Oh no, Vector's. Come on. Yes, finally. Ah. Oh, now they all gather up. And there we are. At the end of Act 2. Now that was quite the playthrough. Just before we move on, I actually am going to show a cutscene that's in this game, because I bet a lot of you are wondering what happens if you do the final zone and then move on to Sonic 2. So let's try that out right now. Okay then, so here we are at the end of the boss. He's going to run away like a little rascal. I was going to say something else. And let's see what happens here. Oh, hang on. Okay, Team Sonic got through Act 3. So it actually does end results. Okay, so we're doing a Sonic 1 cutscene. There is Amy Rose in the tornado. That's pretty neat. So, that means something's gonna happen. What exactly? We'll find out right now, hopefully. Yeah. Because we all knew that wasn't the end if Sonic 2 was to follow. And there is Eggman getting away into the background. Oh, there's Death Egg. There's Wing Fortress. Ah, he's all prepared. He was ready for this. Sonic, Tails and Knuckles watching, and Amy's taking them to Emerald Hill. And then we go on from here. So what happens if you do Death Egg? Let's find out. I don't believe it, I was on a roll then. So much easier with the insta-shield. There we are, at the end of the game. I cheated, but I wanted to know if the ending was any different. So, at the moment it's the same. Oh, but we got Amy Rose, obviously, because Tails was with us. So that's pretty awesome. But there's still like the same cutscenes in a way, like Amy saying, no, you can't come with. I gotta go on my own. I gotta save all three. That's probably not any different. I can't remember. And let's see how our boys are coming down from space. Oh, they do not want to split up, do they? They're quite cramped. But I'm assuming that's because they want to fit onto the plane. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna guess because of the depth of the plane, obviously the wings come out. So yeah, it would make sense that all three of them can fit on. And that's pretty much it, guys. I would definitely recommend you playing this from start to finish. I have once with Razor and Zenon. And here we are, we're making the swing to reveal the poses of Sonic, Tails and Knuckles. Sonic Classic Heroes. And this game was brought to you by Flamewing and Colin C10, two of the greatest hackers out there. There are others, but I mean, they're the ones that brought you this game. There are also additional art, music, technical assistance from a lot of other people, including me. Not that I've had any direct work or access to this, but I was giving Flamewing some advice on how to fix some bugs here and there, etc, etc. So I'm pretty sure my name's in the credits. Hey, there it is. But anyway, that is Sonic Classic Heroes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. It means a lot. And also remember, I have now opened up a new Discord server. Link is in the description for that. And a new Patreon if you really enjoy my stuff. If you really support my work, then I would appreciate it. But until then, guys, you have a great day, and I'll see you again real soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.